Time for White, who throws and looking back and hauling it in at the 43 is tight end Tyler Conklin.
And Tyler Conklin had been with the Minnesota Vikings a year ago, came here to the Jets, and we talked about this before. Just
Ty Johnson at running back. He gets the football, and there's a hole for Ty Johnson, who crosses midfield. He's inside the 40.
Boy, and he's just going to crease this thing. Ty Johnson, and you know, we talked about the Seahawks and some of their struggles giving up the big runs this year. That's what Pete Carroll.
Walker, they got him in trouble back there, and he's going to be brought down around the 6-yard line by C.J. Mosley, the Pro Bowler for the Jets. Play clock. Snapped in time on third down. Knocked away in the end zone. He was trying to get it to Metcalf, but the coverage was excellent back there with Sauce Gardner and some help from Joyner. Zonovan Knight the carry, and Knight slips through all the way up across the 40-yard line. But the last fewer than 20. Got a big gain there of 19.
Yeah, and his nickname is Bam. Used to be Bam Bam because he was a kid throwing things around. You could see right there.
White from the pocket throws high, but caught right at the 40. Elijah Moore.
What you really like about Mike White is he's talked about how, for him, it's just getting comfortable.
Ty Johnson with another strong run inside the 30. The kick is just through the upright. White's first down, middle of the field, off and running. Barrios all the way to the 45 and inside the Seattle 45-yard line.
They just say he's a baller. You're going to see him in the slot. He's going to move to the inside here and just sit. Get all that action moving the other way, and everybody just kind of overrun.
For Greg Zuerlein, who hit earlier from this same distance. This kick is through, but he didn't make it there. He made it in Seattle and is hoping to continue to make it here. He's going to take off and run, hit hard. Than ever before in NFL history. He's taken every snap, every offensive snap for Seattle.
Yeah, you see Michael Clemens.
Smith in trouble. He's sacked back at the 12-yard line. He had a moment, but John Franklin Myers got to him for his 5th sack of the season. He picked up 11 yards. 31-yard line. Smith with time, but from behind, he's dragged down at the 41-yard line. Carl Lawson, his 7th sack of the season.
To get him down on this one. See that just...
Pass is caught, and breaking loose across midfield is Conklin.
He's really done an excellent job. Great corners, but solid play on the interior as well.
Going deep. Metcalf can't hang on. Who's carrying which game? A lot of meaningful games for playoff discussion. That throw is intercepted. It's the second pick of the game, and Michael Jackson has this one. Ball's out. Seahawks got it back. Tariq Woolen was there to recover the Michael Jackson fumble on the return.
And Jackson just drops his way right into this throwing lane. Garrett Wilson almost looked like a playoff environment all day.
Slips out of the hand of Geno Smith, and he gets back to it. White's throw. Wow, he had to reach back and grab that. Corey Davis, his first catch of the game. Igwe Buke in the back. Gets the pitch. And brought down right away. Seattle with 4 sacks. That is caught.
We hear this all the time. You know, you have to be able to stop the run and run the ball in the playoffs. And it's nice to say you want to run it, but you generally have the better run defenses once you do get to the playoffs.